Hello everyone and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing The Outer Worlds, previously broadcast on The Citadel over at Insane Games TV. If you're interested in that channel, you can check it out in the description below. But in the meantime, let's play something.
The Grim Tomorrow. Check with Celia, who works with Sanjar Nandi in the MSI building. Should know about the status of a poster. MSI building. Okay.
Could I get
That's
another
Celia and
Mr.
Sanjar.
Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Hello.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt.
I like your hair.
Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
So Grim asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
So I overheard you say something about money trouble, and I don't mean to snoop on what could be proprietary secrets, but you're also talking about it out here in the lobby. I like the purple dye on the gray hair. Yeah, it's a really neat touch.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing
Whoa,
it fast
Parvati.
enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
On what? Why? Do you... Is that normal?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
Squish!
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
You could just ask him out.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Then you're gonna spend a lot of money on animal
Maybe you could ask him
parts.
for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask.
Oh
Oh,
boy!
Mr. Nandi
Stacy
came
gets to
up
play
and
matchmaker
breathes through his
again.
nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Squish is a real term for a crush, but an asexual one. It's used in the ace and arrow community a lot. Okay. Yeah, but I'm curious, what do you see in Sebastian? Last question, then I'll let you go.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have
That should be
no
more of
idea
this game.
about.
I mean, I only remembered
Plus,
the one
he's
with
got great
Parvati, but
moves.
apparently...
It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Guilty. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
No, that's fine. Bye. Sanjar, I think I need to talk to you about anything.
New business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
I do. No, you have a meeting with me. Yeah, straight up, Stacy would be. You have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in hell.
Lines! I'd bone this
I
guy.
really
Thanks,
hope you
Mother
don't
Rigor
judge me
Mortis.
by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I'm waving, but my elbow keeps popping. Okay, no, it's figured itself out now. Bye, everybody! I'm just charting my own path, going where the wind takes me. I wanted to tell you how Grimm's doing a good job, but apparently that's not a thing here.
A charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for salt tuna.
I mean, if you got a can, I'll buy it off you just to make you feel better. Oh, no, my... Wait, Dave! Hold on. Hold on. He knows where we have double A's. Dave! Back! I'm back. Alright, let's swap batteries here. It's time, chat. The moment we've been waiting for. Wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to read that. I wasn't supposed to see that, was I? More like rigor mortis. What are you trying to do here? You staging a coup in my own stream? You should have tried it when you were here in person. Right, I got that to look forward to as when I keep editing Outer Worlds to go on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/boaterbug. I'm Boater. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in the sprat-fucked colony, I'm gonna stab someone. Stacy isn't above being diplomatic. It could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Anarchy only.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
I mean, I appreciate your vocabulary. It's quite lively. But if you're free of the other corporations on the board, then why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Yeah, but they've also been making it
We've
look
kept
more
ourselves
dangerous
in
than it
business
is.
by trading with individual corporations, but given the
Sorry about that. Chair
off-the-books
squeaking.
nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
But it sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So then what are you going to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
I mean, if they've gone 10 years
On
without
our
the board,
terms,
they can go more.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
But the loins! This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An
Oh, it's a
extremely
big
powerful
gun.
ordnance.
So once you have it, what's the other part
I'll
of your
need
plan?
to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Why are you saying it that way? I think Stacy's more perceptive than I am because I didn't quite get it.
Saying what? Which way?
Arms. You're saying arms instead of arms. You're saying it all capitalized?
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
I love, like, how there are people that know how to put quotation marks around words verbally. Like how we talk about the red one kind of thing. And how Stacy is perceptive. Well, I'm sure I'll know it when I find it.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Sounds like something I could sell back to Gladys. So I need to ask you about something before I
What can
go.
I do for you?
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Oh my god, it was so good. He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
Because a
What
good
else can I do for you?
review is very important for people to receive. Bye. Okay. Oh my god, another vending machine. I do not have money right now to keep buying stuff. How much heavy ammo do I have? 500 odd. Oh, I can sell some light ammo. That's how I can sell light ammo. We have 500 something. Yes, we can sell all the light ammo. It got us 200. Okay. Map. Bolt with his name. Into the arms building. Lilia Hagen. Retrieve the information he's holding. Okay, we'll do that. Flowers for Sebastian. We have a lot of stuff that we need to do in Stellar Bay first. Oh, that just goes right back outside. How about this way? Executive. Executive. I wonder if they're going to get mad at me for... Alright. Parvati, Sam, inside. We're going to save. We're going to save there. And we're going to look at this terminal. A summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness and personal leave, 24.9% reductions in shift length, and 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15.2% this year, showing a continuing but slowing growth trend. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to the deterioration of materials and morale, occasional shortfalls in our supplies, and the gradual loss of personnel to marauders, 7.2%, hostile wildlife, 10.3%, and iconoclast recruitment, 17.4%. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements. Repairing damage to the city's walls consumes approximately 32.8% of our annual budget. The best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. Working slogans. MSI, our profit margins are stellar! MSI Salt Tuna, 43.28% more nutrient-dense than the leading brands. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Oh. And return. Oh, that's just return to route. Okay. I was not looking through your stuff. Let's do this usual. Keep to the right. Zheng's Emporium discovered. Zhang Shuren.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town
Like
are
the third
sublight runners
tagline.
from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
Thought I'd like to trade.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
But if I do threaten you, then I can refund. I can get a refund, right? A flamethrower, nice. So you're doing weapons. You got weapons going here. Okay. I could get a cap build style A, cap build style B. What's cystopig tumors? Restricted stock, MSI shotgun, MSI light pistol. I wish I could preview these and see what they look like on me. Because I'm going for like the whole streetwear aesthetic. We used a workbench quite recently, so we're not going to worry about that. There are a few things I need to buy while I am in the Stellar Bay.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth.
The dead guy's
If
a
you're
part
going
of
to
you
the
now.
apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
The lower one on the right. Okay!
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Sam, I need you to start cleaning up in here. Is there like any actual evidence or just look at the body? That shows the victim. Oh. Tossball betting slip. The betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Left Field Tossball Betting. Quest updated. The stainless steel rat. Journal. Which is... Okay, here we go. Keep searching the apartment for clues. What else can we find? Anything in the bed? Be careful not to step on the body, but we can just trudge through the blood all we want. Adreno. Anything in the corner? Hey, it's a crime scene. No contaminants. Exactly. We're here to clean up crime. Or clean up after crime. I'm not sure. I don't know what the distinction is. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Something stuck in my throat. Okay, so now we need to investigate a betting place across town. Okay. More vending machines, from which I cannot afford anything. Hi. Can I look into your computer? I don't think she's going to get mad at me if I look at her computer for some reason. To Nandi. Mr. Nandi, sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Sally is keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Your eye rose. Isaac, can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mantis swarms, and a mantis swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Whoops. To be hecht. Braxton. I know you keep odd hours. I know, because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the day-night, haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly? I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Oh, yeah, so that was when the colony went to shit.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Isaac is the dead guy. Yeah. Laura, you have a name. Let's talk.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Sorry, I'll go then. I guess you're needed for a different quest later on. Da 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 da. Nothing in here. All right. Let's see. That was here. Wait, no, that was that way. All right. Nell over there. Okay. Chef Raymond. All right, we got another. Oh, this is. Hi.
Good day to you.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart.
I need to get some casserole from you for Parvati. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls?
Okay, I get your point.
The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
So my engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
$3,000. I'll get back to you on that. Holy shit.
Sure, just let me know.
Okay, bye-bye. I don't care about you and your troubles when you want to make me pay $3,000 for a goddamn casserole. God. Let's take all your shit. Maybe I shouldn't be buying heavy ammo left and right. Quick way down? I mean, of course there is, but... Oh, no. Oh, okay, got it. Hi, resident. Okay. We're keeping right. Right? We are... Hold on. What does my map look like here? I'm lost. Okay, no, I skipped over that and went around this way. So we're checking this, like, middle island area. Cool, and then we came out there. Great. So now we go this way. Hi, where am I?
Look, I don't... Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought you were Grim.
Oh boy. That boy's got a reputation, doesn't he? There are vending machines all over. I do not need to worry about running out of ammo. Wow, this place goes back. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice back here. Transition to Stellar Bay Ruins, south. Sublight Contractor. I got a missing passcode of some sort. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, that was... Of course he doesn't climb a ladder. Oh, that was fantastic. What was that? That was Space Crime Continuum. Lilia hadn't heard from her agent in Stellar Bay. Take it to Catherine and Fallbrook. Okay. Come on down. Alright, Sam's turn. Although he has to do this at the ladder anyway. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, we know that that ruins entrance is back there too. Let's see, up here. That's Velma, who we have to talk to. Ooh, another terminal. This terminal is only being used for official work on behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries. Personal files. I don't have the authorization code. Mash random keys. Messages. To be hecked. Braxton, the fish tank in 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Velma. To S. Nandi. Mr. Nandi, we really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. No. Ugh. Messages. Another one to Hecht. Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. That's probably the dead person. I thought it was Isaac who was the dead person. We go here. And then that's there. And now there. With the open thing. Do you guys have any chatter?
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Wonderful. Okay, so we'll talk to Velma. She'll probably bite her head off for one thing or another. Hi. This goes over there. Great. Velma Ballard.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that. Wait, what are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
If you say so.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Which apartment?
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Yeah, but they're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some sort of compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
Okay, but without them, the
I'll
work
wager
doesn't
she
get
don't
done.
pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so why can't you give him the pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Okay, so how much are you paying him? How much is he asking? And can you meet him halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
So Sandra is going to notice the shortfalls before long, and he's going to be holding you responsible.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd
Wow.
steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's
Yeah,
gotta
I'm not
keep the
going to go
lights
that
on.
far.
Fine by me.
So now that I'm in your good graces, I heard something about a poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Wait, who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
Yeah, but didn't he pay for
No.
it?
I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
That sucks. If he didn't place a deposit on it. You still have it, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
And what is it? See, that's why I would do like Persuade 30. I'm helping you find Braxton,
Fine
right?
by me.
Who's this Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Something about stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Well, that's awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
I'll talk to you later. So I could just steal the poster for Grimm. I might do that. Grimm's been super nice. I mean, everyone's been super nice. Probably Nell will be super nice. But yeah, let's talk to Nell. We got some shit to look into here.